Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Reviews. So today we're going to talk about Tsuro. And Tsuro is a game that I think everybody needs to have in their collection. It's a fairly easy game to play. It's great when you have company over that is not gamers. Like this is such a simple game that kids can play it. People that don't like to play games can play it, and it only lasts maybe 15 to potentially 30 minutes, maybe, if you have people that are prone to analysis paralysis. So the concept of the game is fairly simple. We'll run through a quick gameplay because if you look at the rules here, the rules is just one sheet, right? It's not a 20, 30 sheet booklet. And you have three parts of your phase. There's play a tile, move markers, draw a tile. And that's really kind of the whole game. You're trying to be the last person out. All right, so I'm going to take this off the table. Let's say we're going to set up for a 3-player game here, right? So we're going to choose 3 markers. All right, so they would choose, you would go around the table. So red would go here, green would go here. Now normally, if you were playing, you would probably choose as the black player to go over here, but for demonstration, I'm going to go right there. Because you can set up there if you want to, usually not a great idea. All right, the next thing is you have these direction tiles. And what's going to happen is you're going to shuffle them all up, and then each player is going to get 3 tiles. Whoa, I'm knocking my board all over. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so what I do as the red player, it's my turn. I'm going to look at my 3 tiles, and I'm going to place one of them on the board, and it has to be a path that I can go down. And then if I can make a play that does not make me go out, then, so this would be an example of making a play that makes me go out. Because if I go off the edge, then I'm out of the game. If I run into somebody else, then I'm out of the game. So I have to make a play that doesn't make me do that, unless I have no other plays. All right, so let's do this play here. And then I would travel down this path, and I would draw a card. All right, so we're going to go clockwise, and green is going to go next. Look at what green has here. So let's say I'm looking for a tile that does something fun. I don't have anything great. So green goes like this. Green goes down here. We'll draw another tile. So it's the black player's turn. So the black player at this point decides to play this tile. Now what this tile does is it's going to go here. This is probably a bad idea for the black player, but the black player would travel down this path and end up right here. And then draw a tile. All right, so we're back to red. Red's kind of off on his own. Red decides to go here, goes on down the path, draws another tile. So now we're over here. And I believe this was the green player, right? So the green player is going to play a tile, and it's going to affect both them and the black player. So if they play this tile, green's going to go here, and black's going to go there. And the green player would take another card. And now you're over to the black player. So the black player gets to play at this point. And now the problem is that they're facing here or they're going back into this corner, which are both bad things to do. So they kind of want to veer out of there. So maybe this tile is the best one for them to play. So they would play that and veer on out of there, right? And so the game would just progress like that. If you get a point where the draw pile is out, you have to play with what you have in your hand. If you're playing in a multiplayer scenario, there could be a player that drops back out, and then you're going to fill with people that need tiles to try to get back up to 3. And that's it for the game. Like I said, my family really enjoys this game. It's pretty quick to play. It's pretty easy. And you get to see who's the victor pretty soon. Totally recommend it for, you're having grandma and grandpa over to play with the kids. It's a great game for all age ranges to sit down and play a game. And the other great thing is if you lose, you can play another one pretty quick right after that. And, it's not uncommon that we play maybe 4 to 6 games in a row just to see different people play, let different people have a chance to win. So That's it for Tsuro. I would rate this as a must-have for your game collection. So thanks for watching and take care.